Hey guys, Leona here with Empowering Wellness doing a seated band workout for today. I decided to come outside because you get the benefits of grounding and earthing as well as a great workout today. So if you're like me and you might be limited at some times and you can only to be seated during a workout, these are some great ways to do it. You can have a partner, they can work out with you, or you can have a hook to be able to hook it onto a door or stand, but doing some great band work is a great way to work the upper body while seated. So we're going to start off with nice gentle rows, bringing in the elbows nice and close as if you're squeezing your shoulder blades together and pinching like a marker between the shoulder blades. That's going to really retract those scapula muscles. And this is a nice, gentle, easy warm up to get the body just moving through it. So making sure you're using your breath. Inhale as you release. Exhale as you squeeze and pull. Inhale, release, exhale, squeeze and pull. This is great for posture if you are one of the many that sit in a desk or do a lot of computer or on your phone kind of work. This is great to help with the posture because we're such a forward community. This is a great way to strengthen the back of your body so that you're really working on keeping that balance that you have instead of being always forward. If we're working on strengthening those muscles in the back, that's going to help with that posture to make you feel more upright. So I always recommend throughout the day that you get up from your office, get some water, do some doorway stretches in order to be able to open up that chest. And this is a great way to open up those chests, is to be able to get that nice strengthening through the back. So once we've done about 10 to 15, take a nice little break, and then we want to do the opposite muscles. So we're working both the front and the back. So this is going to be an antagonist type of workout. So we're going to be, as the back muscles are resting, we're going to be using the pec muscles so that the back can rest and we can make the chest the active. So just sweep yourself around to the other direction, bringing one handle at a time around. And then the opposite, we're going to do a chest press. So we're going to have the elbows out nice and wide and press coming forward so that you're really getting that activation and that squeeze in the front of the body. Bringing that 90-degree right to chest level, exhale and pressing, keeping that nice, strong, neutral spine. Inhale and exhale, breathing. Using that breath each time, making sure you're staying hydrated throughout your day. Your muscles work better when they're hydrated. So inhale, exhale, releasing and pressing. And doing about 10 to 15 on the other side so that you're balancing out your muscles, keeping that nice balance throughout life in our workouts and our life. It's all about balance. Balance is the key. Getting outside, balancing from being inside, getting outside, getting into nature, great way to balance out, release negative ions and energy. Using that breath. Good. And then we're going to switch around to the front again. Now as those chest muscles are relaxing, you're going to now work your back muscles. This time we're going to do a little bit of a wider pull to be able to balance it out. So I'm going to bring the elbows out at that 90 degrees, and then we're going to extend forward and exhale, squeeze. So a little bit different angle. So it's all about changing the angles, incorporates and engages different muscle groups in the body. So remembering to use that breath as you engage those muscles. Elbows are right at that shoulder level, really breathing and pulling in. Inhale and exhaling. Rowing machines are a great thing to be able to do, but if you don't have a rowing machine, this activates those same type of muscles in that upper body. And if you are restricted and you're not able to do anything on the lower body besides leg lifts like I'm doing right now, this is a great way to incorporate and engage the upper body. So using that breath, inhale as you release, exhale and squeeze. Using that breath to power the movement. Good. And then once we've got to that 10 to 15 reps and you're feeling that little fatigue and burn, that burn is that blood concentrating into the muscles, then we're going to activate the opposite muscles and give those back muscles a break again. So we're going to flip around and we're going to work on that chest again. This time we're going to do a chest fly. So before my hands are this way, this time they're going to be upright with your thumbs up. So when you're squeezing, it's almost like you're pulling and squeezing the pec muscles together. So it's going to look like this from the front, but you're seeing it from behind. And we don't want to go any further than right at that arm level when you come forward. So just making sure your safety is always key with the joints that you're using, that you're not overextending them So you want to have the arms start at that nice neutral chest level. And then inhale and exhale, you're going to squeeze around to the front to work on those pecs. Inhale and exhale, arms extended and squeezing forward. Remember, you're going to inhale as you release, exhale as you press. Good, nice, slow and steady. We never want to do bouncing or rapid movements when you're working with band work, because you want to have the band to be the resistance on the way back. Almost even slow it down on the way back so you're feeling in full resistance the whole time. Good, keep using that breath. 10 to 15 until you feel fatigued, allowing yourself to be the judge of that. And once you feel like you're at that level, then we're going to switch it around. Again, allowing those pec muscles to be able to relax as we're now working on those back muscles again, changing the angle each time that you're doing it so you're having a nice flow. So we're going to go back down to those low rows, pulling and squeezing back, inhaling and exhaling. So you're getting that nice resistance. Use your breath. Make sure you're not slouching, right? We've all sit all day long in maybe a slouched position. So make sure that you're doing that nice tall posture, engaging the core muscles to really focus on retracting those muscles back. Remembering it's all about empowering your health and wellness journey. Meet yourself where you're at. Sometimes all you need is a little 10-minute workout. Get the blood flowing, get yourself out of your head, give yourself something new for the day. And remember, it's not about having to do a whole lot. Sometimes a little is better than nothing. So I always say, meet yourself where you're at, honor your body. If you're going through a healing crisis or journey like myself, you want to make sure that you're really reaching your goals for your body and their healing journey. So remembering nice, slow, and controlled, you using that breath. And then once we start to feel that fatigue, we're going to switch and go ahead and use those pecs again. So that nice press going forward, making sure at that 90, press and squeeze those pecs together. So we're going to gently switch to the other direction. Nice way to continue on a short workout by not having too much of a rest period, but we're resting the opposite muscles as we're activating the other. So if you're crunched for time and you don't have time to rest just before your sets, you can do your rest as you're doing the opposite muscles. This is a great way to get a lot in a little bit of time, because we know time is precious. So we're just doing this nice little quick 10-minute workout today. Just get the blood flowing, pumping through the muscles. Nice oxygen-enriched blood that's clearing the brain. The more oxygen you get into those muscles, the better you feel. Good. Using that breath, continuing to breathe nice and tall. Good. Few more. And then once you feel complete, then we're gonna go ahead and relax them down. So that's our 3 sets of 15 for chest and back, changing the angles. If you feel like you have more energy within you, you can do a little bit more until fatigue. But I wanted to show you another one of my favorites, which is a core workout. So we're gonna engage the arms and hands together, keeping a nice tall spine. You're gonna inhale, and on the exhale, you're gonna twist to one direction, come forward. This is great for my golf and tennis players because of that rotational sports that you do in that rotation. Extending those arms out. You don't wanna hyperextend the arms, a little slight bend in the elbows. Feel like you have ballerina arms. And then you're squeezing and rotating around, and hold it for that second to really engage the core muscles. Exhale and squeezing. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. It's a great way to work that core. Great way to be able to get those rotational muscles engaged. The more of our core for our spine, for our balance, the stronger that we are. The better our balance is, the stronger your core is, the better your balance is. So you want to really make sure you're always engaging your core muscles when you're working out and working on that posture. Good, a few more. Start to feel that burn, that blood concentrating to the muscles. It's a good thing. We embrace it, smile through it, empower that breath through each movement. And then we're gonna finish and complete. Now this time we're gonna add a little bit of core work with lifting our lower legs. So we're gonna lean back, lifting our legs up in like a boat position, holding the bands, and then you're gonna press down, activating the core, and then activating the back of the arms. This is a great way to be able to engage all of it at the same time. Now keep the chest lifted, tall spine, don't crunch into the back, breathe. Those feet are almost at like a 90 degrees. Squeeze your knees together, activates the inner thigh. Keep pressing down, exhale. Good. Because we're engaging the lower and the upper, you might not be able to do quite as many as the others, so rest when you need to. Squeeze the legs, engages the inner thighs more, nice and tall, and then we'll release down. We'll do that nice second set of that core rotation, engaging those shoulders down and back in that tall posture that we just worked. We're gonna exhale and twist. Inhale, exhale, twist. Good. Remember, this is great for those rotational sports. This is great for our posture. And just take a moment to connect with yourself. What is your positive affirmation for the day? Have you thought about one? Have you brought gratitude into your life today? Remembering a state of gratitude. If you're in gratitude, there cannot be any other energetics. You can't be in lack if you're in gratitude. So take this moment as you're breathing to see what you're grateful for today. Good, keep using that breath. Bring it into center, and then we're gonna use that lower leg and the upper body again. Making sure tall spine, lift the neck up, don't crunch into the shoulders. We're gonna lean back, lifting those legs up, feeling balanced, and then pressing down. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Good. Remember to bring that gratitude into your heart as you lift your heart space up, engaging those core muscles even more, breathing. Good. Pressing those palms down and back, working the back of the shoulders, working those core. Nice, you guys are doing great. That strength in that core is so good for our back. A few more. Inhale, exhale. And those last ones, make them count, and then slowly coming up. You're gonna release those bands and do a nice gentle stretch, working on the side of the body, pressing the hands down towards the earth, lifting it up and over. Inhale and exhale, breathe. Stretch through the rib cage. And inhale and exhale, hold in for at least 30 seconds. Allow your body just to lengthen through as you stretch through that side body. Good. Inhale and exhale, spinal twist. Hand on the opposite knee, putting the hand behind you, lift up, inhale, exhale and twist. Do a nice spinal rotation. Good. And releasing up nice and tall. Inhale and exhale, switch, opposite hand to knee, lift the tall spine, looking back over, feel that nice rotation and stretch through the back and shoulders. Use that breath. Coming back to center, inhale, opening those arms, press the palms out, feel that nice stretch. And then deepen the stretch by interlacing the fingertips if you can, or maybe a towel behind your back and lifting up, feel that nice stretch through the pecs. Nice inhaling and exhaling. Good. Releasing, maybe some shoulder rolls. Let's get the monkey off your back. Release the weight of the world off those shoulders. Good, and then a nice shoulder stretch, bringing the arm across the body and creating an L right at the elbow. Let the shoulder drop down away. This feels really great on that deltoid. Inhale and exhale, breathing. Openings up the back of that scap. Good, nice cleansing breath. Inhale, open it up. And we'll switch to the other side. Arm coming across that L position at that elbow. Drop the shoulder down, feel that nice lengthening. Good. Remember, you gotta give your muscles the dessert part of the workout. The stretch is the best part to elongate, but you wanna make sure you warm up your body first with your workout and then nice deepen into the stretch. You never wanna stretch or work out super cold. So you always wanna do some sort of warm up first, whether that's arm circles or just moving through some light motion in the beginning, like band work. This is a great way, even if you just wanted to use this as a warm up. Inhale and exhale, stretch the hands overhead and press up. So this might be your 10-minute warm-up that you do some band works and some stretching before you do a heavier workout. Remember, you want to reach your goals for whatever your fitness goals, reach yourself and be able to be at your own fitness level for you. So I hope this has been helpful for you. I hope that you have enjoyed your time with me, and remember, much light and love from my heart to yours. Namaste. Peace.